Desire is often quiet, subtle, and complex. Women do not always confess what draws them, and attraction does not always follow the rules of effort or attention. Sometimes it grows in absence, in distance, in the mysterious space where curiosity and longing quietly meet. A man who seems indifferent, who does not chase or immediately give, can ignite a fascination that is both confusing and magnetic. This is not manipulation nor cruelty. It is an unconscious rhythm of human psychology, a dance of intrigue, emotional tension, and the subtle pull between scarcity and emotional resonance. Attraction is rarely straightforward. Women often find themselves drawn not to those who pursue relentlessly, but to those who appear distant, indifferent, or unhurried. This paradox, the pull towards someone who seems unavailable, reveals a complex interplay between curiosity, mystery, and the innate human desire for emotional engagement. It is not a fascination with cruelty or arrogance, but a subtle recognition that the mind and heart respond more keenly when certainty is absent. The quiet, measured presence of a man who does not immediately give his attention creates a space where imagination and intrigue flourish. This space allows emotions to grow in ways that overt pursuit rarely achieves. The mind fills gaps with possibilities. What he might think, how he might feel, what moments of connection could exist beneath the surface. Every small gesture, an unexpected smile, a brief glance, a thoughtful word, resonates with disproportionate weight precisely because it is rare, unearned, and unpredictable. In this dynamic, desire is amplified, not by the overt pursuit of attention, but by the tension between absence and presence. Psychologically, this paradox taps into the brain's reward system. Uncertainty triggers dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with anticipation and pleasure. When attention is not guaranteed, small signs of interest feel more significant, activating curiosity, emotional focus, and longing. The interplay of scarcity and intermittent validation becomes a powerful driver of fascination, guiding the heart toward deeper engagement and emotional resonance. It is not about manipulation. It is a natural rhythm of human response, a dance between unpredictability and attention that can feel both compelling and disorienting. Beyond chemistry, this attraction reflects deeper emotional patterns. Women often seek more than surface-level attention. They seek attunement, authenticity, and subtle recognition. A man who appears distant may inadvertently signal independence, emotional stability, and the capacity for self-possession. These traits, valued both consciously and unconsciously, amplify intrigue and create a sense of challenge that engages curiosity and admiration. The paradox is thus rooted not only in mystery but also in the perception of inner strength and emotional depth. Ultimately, the paradox of attraction reveals the subtle, often unspoken ways in which desire forms. It shows that fascination is rarely linear, that emotional connection can arise in the spaces between pursuit and distance. In noticing absence, the mind and heart quietly calibrate, seeking resonance, alignment, and subtle engagement. Desire emerges not from possession but from presence balanced with distance, a delicate, reflective rhythm in the human experience of connection and longing. The allure of a man who remains just out of reach is not accidental. It is woven into the intricate patterns of human psychology, shaped by early experiences, social conditioning, and evolutionary instincts. From childhood, women learn subtle lessons about attention, approval, and emotional safety. Those formative interactions, when warmth and acknowledgement were scarce, inconsistent, or earned only through effort, leave lasting impressions. These early imprints inform adult responses, creating an unconscious sensitivity to emotional availability and absence. What might appear as indifference is, in truth, a mirror of past relational dynamics, triggering curiosity, longing, and the urge to engage. Society amplifies these patterns. Women are often immersed in narratives that emphasize pursuit and achievement, where the value of attention is highlighted by its scarcity. Romantic tales, cultural norms, and even peer dynamics shape expectations, presenting emotional distance as intriguing, independence as attractive, and unpredictability as compelling. These cultural cues reinforce a psychological framework in which desire is heightened when attention is earned rather than freely given. The brain, attuned to patterns of reward and anticipation, responds to scarcity with heightened focus, magnifying the significance of even fleeting signals of interest. Evolutionary psychology offers further insight into this paradox. Human beings evolved as social creatures, relying on the careful assessment of potential partners for long-term emotional and reproductive success. For women, sensitivity to subtle cues, confidence, independence, reliability served adaptive purposes. A man who does not immediately give himself signals, self-possession, and competence, qualities historically linked to resourcefulness and stability. This does not diminish the emotional intelligence women seek, but rather enhances the appeal of a partner whose worth is demonstrated through measured presence rather than constant affirmation. The psychological pull toward distance is, in part, a sophisticated mechanism for evaluating alignment, authenticity, and relational depth. Personal histories also leave traces that amplify this dynamic. Experiences of emotional inconsistency, whether from caregivers, peers, or past partners, create internal reference points for attention and engagement. In adulthood, these patterns resurface, guiding attraction toward those who challenge expectations or evoke a sense of effortful connection. The mind unconsciously seeks resonance that echoes both past lessons and future possibilities, balancing desire with caution, curiosity with discernment. Ultimately, the psychological roots of this attraction reveal a profound truth. Desire is rarely a simple response to attention. It is informed by history, biology, and relational intelligence. Women are drawn not to indifference itself, but to the subtle dance it creates, the tension between presence and absence, curiosity and anticipation, engagement and restraint. In understanding these roots, one glimpses the intricate intelligence of human connection, where fascination emerges from the quiet interplay of emotional perception, instinct, and the nuanced rhythm of relational awareness. Beyond psychology and evolutionary patterns lies the delicate art of perception. Women do not merely respond to indifference, they sense it, feel it, and integrate it into a broader awareness of relational potential. Emotional resonance is subtle, often unconscious, yet profoundly influential. It is the quiet recognition that a man's distance is not rejection but a reflection of self-possession, measured patience, and authenticity. In this space, attraction deepens, not through overt pursuit, but through attunement to the rhythms of attention, absence, and the nuanced signals that punctuate human interaction. Awareness in this context is both intuitive and interpretive. Women track patterns of engagement, noticing the smallest signs of consistency, empathy, and attentiveness. A brief smile, a lingering glance, a thoughtfully timed message. These fleeting moments carry disproportionate emotional weight. They are the signals that reveal depth beneath surface-level interactions, suggesting reliability, presence, and sincerity. Emotional resonance thrives in these subtle exchanges, allowing fascination and desire to flourish in the spaces between pursuit and distance. This process reflects a sophisticated relational intelligence. Women unconsciously evaluate alignment between inner emotional states and external cues, discerning authenticity from performance, connection from pretense. Micro-expressions, timing, tone, and responsiveness create a tapestry of signals, each contributing to the sense of resonance that shapes attraction. Men who embody self-possession, independence, and attentiveness provide fertile ground for this resonance, not by giving freely, but by inviting engagement through presence that is measured and meaningful. The interplay of awareness and attraction also functions as an emotional safeguard. By observing signals carefully, women protect their investment of time, energy, and emotion. Distance and restraint allow the mind to calibrate interest, curiosity, and potential for deeper connection. In this way, fascination is not manipulation, it is a measured response to relational cues, a subconscious alignment of attention and desire that prioritizes authenticity over mere availability. Ultimately, the phenomenon of attraction to emotional distance is a reflection of human complexity. Women's desire is shaped by instinct, history, and acute perception, merging with the subtle signals of presence and absence to create emotional resonance. The pull toward a man who does not immediately give attention reveals not caprice, but an attunement to depth, authenticity, and alignment. In these silent, reflective spaces, fascination becomes understanding, intrigue becomes recognition, and desire becomes a quiet acknowledgement of connection. A dance of awareness and resonance that transcends surface-level interaction and touches the deeper rhythms of human emotion.